engineer goes, "All right, everybody," and he honks the horn. And the engineer starts to pull the train forward, and the locomotive goes. And the train pulls out of Union Station in Chicago. And the train's going along, and the engineer says, "All right, everybody, we got to stop in Dyer, Indiana." And so the train's coming up to Dyer, Indiana, and then the gates start to go down, and the lights start to go bling, 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 and go ding, 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 ding. And the locomotive engineer, he honks the horn, whoa, 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 whoa. And there's little boys there at the Dyer station watching the Amtrak train. And they're waving to the train, "Hi, train, hi, train." And so some people get off at Dyer, and then some people get on the train. And the conductor helps the people get on the train. They put out little stairs, and the people go all the way up onto the train car. So the conductor tells the engineer, "All aboard." And so the engineer pulls the train forward, he honks the horn again. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the train pulls forward, and it's going along the tracks, and then all of a sudden, on the train, some people say, "We're hungry." So you know what they do? They go to the train car that has the food on there, called the snack car. And they go and they buy pizza, and hot dogs, and chicken nuggets.
And ranch?
With ranch, and they eat snacks on the train, and the train's going fast on the track, and the big locomotive's going, and he's going fast on the track. And everybody says, "How soon are we going to get to Indianapolis?" And the engineer says, "Only 10 minutes. We've been making really good time. And we have one stop in Rensselaer. Maybe a little more than 10 minutes, but we got one more stop." So they stop in Rensselaer, and they pick some more people up that want to go to Indianapolis. So they get on the train, and the locomotive says, "All right, here we go." And he pulls the lever back even farther, because he's going to get this train going fast, and the train's going to go 80 miles an hour down the track. So the locomotive goes, and there's smoke coming out the top, and the diesel engines in the locomotive are working really fast, and the train's beaming down the track really fast. And all of a sudden, they see the station up there, and they're at Indianapolis. And everybody gets to Indianapolis, and they all get off the train, and they thank the conductor and say, "We'll see you later." And they get off, and they all go to their different places that they want to go. And then they put more diesel fuel in the train, and then the train gets ready to go for another trip. You know where the Amtrak goes after that? You want to know where it goes? All the way to Washington, D.C. on the other side of the country. Can you believe it? That big train, they just put more fuel in the bottom, and the train keeps going and going and going.
I never thought about that. Where did they put the fuel in the train?
In the bottom, they have these big tanks in the bottom.
I didn't even know that. Did you?
Big diesel locomotive. Isn't that fun? Tell another story?